Hello, my name is Michael Hurt, and we are Defender Group Team B. We consist of 5 members: Brad Harmon, the Research and Development Manager; Jeff Mimoser, the Manufacturing Manager; Amy Liggins, the Tactical Marketing Manager; Heather Mall, the Strategic Marketing Manager; and myself, the Team Leader. My team leader responsibilities were to assign the job titles and to inform the executives of changes to the product design and any difficulties that were encountered as the project progressed, to review and submit documents to the executives using the information submitted by the other members to me, to organize team meetings and outline the tasks that needed to be performed that week, to make sure the team had what they needed to perform their individual tasks, and to encourage a team atmosphere. The product that we are presenting to you today is the Road Warrior system. It is an early warning system that will alert the driver to updated traffic issues such as construction, accidents, and bad weather. It will be tied into the navigation system, so therefore it will be standard on all higher end vehicles that come with that system and can be an option for all the other vehicles that do not. How our concept came about was Brad Harmon was doing some research on similar products. He thought that they were good ideas, but realized that they were lacking the right systems. An example, OnStar, Code Division Multiple Access, and Verizon Mobile to be great. He brought us the idea and ways to make it a better product, and we all agreed on the concept. We saw that the other products were systems chained to the one vehicle, and they had no true way to communicate to the other like vehicles. We will be using the navigation and GM registered OnStar system to communicate to the other GM vehicles equipped with the same systems. Nor did the other products have ways to give up-to-date weather, construction, and traffic information. Ours will, and we will explain this later in the presentation. The Road Warrior system will use the navigation and GM registered OnStar systems to gather and communicate information within a 50-mile radius of other GM vehicles equipped with the Road Warrior system. When a warning is detected, the system will make a distinct warning sound that will alert the driver to check the message on the navigation screen. The system will give a description of the issue and give alternate routing to take if necessary. The system is user-friendly. It will have a very easy to follow set of instructions for the setup procedure. It will also have a help button if someone does have an issue they cannot solve with the system. And now I will pass it on to Brad Harmon, who will give you his responsibilities during this project and a more in-depth look at our product.
Thank you for the introduction, Mike. My name is Brad Harmon, and my portion of our team project was the role of Product Planning Manager, Research and Development. My job was to be acquainted with the technologies necessary to enable our project to function as promised. My strategy was to be aware of technologies currently available that would satisfy the goals we wish to accomplish. The objective was to research technology in use by other manufacturers to integrate into the Road Warrior system. We obtained a significant competitive advantage with our product in the areas of differentiation and the exploitation of GM's North American market dominance, which our system design capitalizes on. As part of my competitive advantage report, part of the features of the Road Warrior early warning system, it works by networking all computer-equipped, internet-capable GM vehicles to communicate real-time road and traffic conditions to the Road Warrior equipped vehicle. Industry trends prove that contemporary car and truck customers expect innovative, cutting-edge technology in their vehicles. There are no other systems on the market currently that network vehicles together, giving the GM Road Warrior system substantial differentiation advantage over other manufacturers. The greatest percentage of vehicles on the road currently are manufactured by GM. The power of networking all these capable vehicles together dwarfs the capabilities of any other manufacturer due to the sheer volume of vehicles. We propose that eventually the product can be offered to the aftermarket for customers to be able to access this information in makes other than GM. The unique features, ideal marketing targeting, and market dominance of the Road Warrior early warning system show it worthy of investment for GM's increased profitability. The Project Charter. My responsibilities for the Project Charter were the introduction, product description, and an implementation plan. The technologies are currently available in automotive, software, and wireless technology that make this product feasible at this time. The Road Warrior early warning system is the first of its kind to network vehicles together and use the available onboard computers to communicate road conditions to other vehicles. Engineering needs to correlate the data received from the GPS systems, vehicle safety systems, and available road conditions into one usable interface for the driver. This is a diagram of the nodes as installed on the vehicle. They'll be communicating over a CAN network. The heart of this system is the Defender module, which takes in signals from the vehicle dynamics and communicates with the OnStar module to put an alert up on the infotainment or the cluster. The OnStar module is responsible for communicating with the internet and receiving all the information from the various companies and other vehicles to send a warning signal to the Defender module. This is all easily integrated into the vehicle's electrical architecture as currently designed. As part of the product opportunity document, for the Road Warrior to work successfully, it needs to integrate with many supporting businesses. Primary of these are Delphi, Apple, OnStar, TomTom, and Google. The platforms we're currently offering this system on include all the members of the GM family, which currently are Buick, Chevrolet, Cadillac, and GMC Truck. Other organizations that the Road Warrior must communicate with is the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association, NOAA, for up-to-the-date minute weather reports, and the government civil defense system for any large events that are apparent. In conclusion, our group has developed a strong product offering for GM. The Road Warrior provides the brand new technical innovation that our customers demand that is increasingly difficult to provide. The Road Warrior also provides GM with valuable experience with networked vehicles, enabling them to further develop the technology. Finally, our goal of providing safer, more informed transportation is exemplified by the number of lives saved with this technology, which may prove as innovative as airbags in decreasing traffic fatalities. I am going to hand this presentation now off to Jeff Mamoser, who was also responsible for product planning. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for the introduction, Brad. My name is Jeff Mamoser, and I serve as the Production Manager of Manufacturing for the Defender Group. We are working on a product called the Road Warrior System. This system is a platform combining many technologies never before achieved. These include navigation, weather alerts, construction and road condition detours, touchscreen, and voice recognition, to name a few. To accomplish this, our industrious team has discussed communication methods, evaluated foreseen obstacles, devised best methods to work around scheduling restraints, and we're committed to spot-on teamwork. As production manager, it was my responsibility to make sure critical steps would fall into place. I needed to establish effective scheduling and set respectable target dates to meet research and development needs. As a group, we would have a difficult task of incorporating multiple types of components into one workable device. We wanted to maintain the quality and aesthetic value of the current GM model line. It was vital to the process that the internal structure was to remain unchanged. The difficult part of the manufacturing process would be the development of the electronic hardware and its ability to fit within the space constraints within the current structure. Bringing together all of these different technologies into one workable platform while providing ease of use to our valued customers was a large part of our group's goal. We also wanted to use lean manufacturing to satisfy both our investors' needs as well as the general consensus of our customers. With multiple production teams needing to collaborate for this project, a strict timeline was set forth. With the different prototypes needing constant testing for both fitment and compatibility, the process was broken down into many smaller goals. This program would ensure the various components function as an assembled whole, eliminating any preventable networking concerns that may come up in the future. As the production manager, I strongly believe that the best way to obtain many of our goals would be to utilize some of GM's most responsible suppliers. Magna Mirrors and Johnson Controls Incorporated are two such companies that have been assisting General Motors to develop state-of-the-art technologies within their vehicles for decades. By utilizing these established vendors, many of our systems and processes would remain unchanged going into the new model year. Current customer interaction and global awareness dictates that we at Defender Group show a deep dedication to the environment and the global economy. The most positive way to see our product meet these unsaid demands will be to use lean manufacturing to its full potential. Lean manufacturing aims to eliminate all waste from the manufacturing process to create the cleanest product possible. By reducing retooling costs and staffing changes, we can cut down significantly on production costs. Continuing the use of established ordering systems and supply chains, we dramatically reduce waste and scrap charges. By understanding the future requirements of our product and its users, we hope to meet and exceed all expectations. I can assure the investors that count on this product. It will surpass their ideals and bring many years of financial benefits to General Motors and its affiliates. As for our target customers, They too will be amazed by the usefulness of this diverse tool and realize safe and trouble-free driving in the years to come. Now, to talk more about our marketing approach is Amy Liggins from our marketing department.
Welcome to this section on tactical marketing. In the next few slides, we will show you how we will market the Road Warrior to our segment. With social media becoming the highest form of marketing, we will maneuver quickly through the use of Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Blogger, LinkedIn, and Google+. We will also have a website for tutorials and teasers of the product. We will gather data analytics from word phrases that will help determine how well the market understands our product and will also give us feedback on our marketing strategy. We are also going to use paper materials such as flyers and brochures, along with television and radio commercials to do the teasers. That will lead up to what our product has to offer. This brings us to the cohorts we have chosen. Some concentration will be used on baby boomers. This is because Americans over 50 control 77% of the total net worth and have nearly $46 trillion of wealth, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. This is a generation that should not be ignored. With this group, we will concentrate on showing the ease at which Road Warrior can be used to this cohort. With smart technology, safety and comfort are important considerations for baby boomers. Technology can make it easier to keep people safer. To market to this group, technology needs to be less complicated to use. This is the cohort our main focus will be on. As you can see by the chart, this cohort is moving upward in income. This takes us into our persona profile. Meet Evan Moore. He is a well-educated man. He is established in his chosen field. He is considered a succeeder. He has strong goals, is organized and stable. He loves the outdoors and is also a sports enthusiast. His background will consist of some sort of graduate degree with a wife and 2 children ranging from elementary to middle school age. He juggles home life and his work life. He will know of our product because he is GM dedicated. He will expect quality and for it to conform to his needs. He does not want to have the hassle of uploading or adding software. Our product will have a life cycle, so it will be important to hit the market aggressively. The introduction stage will be the most crucial, as this will be where the consumer decision processes begins, because our product takes care of both the functional and psychological needs of the consumer. And with that, we will be able to concentrate on social media to saturate the market with the knowledge of our product. By partnering with Nielsen Prism, we will be able to pinpoint which demographic areas we will target for our billboards, radio coverage, and commercials. An example of how we can do this is Segment Explore, as seen in this slide. As you can see to the left, we have chosen education, employment, and household income as variables to match the persona of Evan Moore. When you set the parameters, you are presented with this data. From here, we will choose what closely relates to Evan Moore's persona. We have chosen number 18, kids and cul-de-sacs. Once you click on that, it will actually bring up a description of the segment market. By utilizing Prism-style segmentation to our advantage, we are able to target specific zip codes with billboards, flyers, and brochures. The key advantage is that our initial market will be an informed market due to it being GM. With Heather Mall's survey that you will see later on in this slide, we are able to determine that consumers are looking forward to the new technology that is available. To keep them up to speed on our progress through the marketplace, we will implement and maintain social media sites. After settling into the GM market with our product, we will begin showcasing to other markets. This will be completed by exhibiting road wire in the 2015 Specialty Equipment Market Association, otherwise known as SEMA. Because SEMA is structured around educational seminars, product demonstration, special events, and networking opportunities, we will have the ability to showcase our 3 good, better, and best models, and it would also give us the opportunity to showcase our handheld model prototype. In 2014, the SEMA show drew more than 60,000 domestic and international businesses, and because SEMA is a trade-only event, it is not open to the public. This will give us the ability to market aggressively to other businesses. Next up will be Heather Mall with the strategic marketing plan.
The Road Warrior product is designed to allow a driver to know if there are traffic conditions that are unsuitable for driving, road closures, construction. It can also tell you if there is severe weather in the area that requires you to find immediate shelter. It also has the ability that when you are in an accident, it reports back to a satellite that will ping authorities for you, and also can ping a second time to send an ambulance by determining by the freeze frame data during the accident whether there may be any injuries involved. This is definitely an idea that most people would love to have. And to prove this, Amy and I both used social media to put our feelers out on the market for a customer need. We asked customers, potential customers, for 3 days if this is something that they would like to have, that needed to have. We gave a brief description so that they understood what it was that we were trying to ask of them, and asked them for a simple yes or no answer. Out of all the people that answered, not one person said no. After this data was collected, I ended up going through and ended up creating a chart that allowed us to see what the age groups were and also what the genders were if they were known. We found that most of the people that were most willing to have this were in the age group of 30 to 40 years old. And it was more women that were answering if it was known. I determined that this is mainly because women tend to be the chauffeur in the family. They're usually picking up children, they're going grocery shopping, they're looking for furniture. Generally, the men usually do some of these things as well, but they're not quite as often. Also, they usually just traverse more to and from work. So we did end up coming up with a persona of a six-seater. And that is generally a persona of a person who is doing well in life, probably middle class, has a decent job, and actually has time and benefits in order to go on vacations with his family. So we marketed this more towards the 30 and 40-year-old age group because they're generally the ones that want to go on vacations more. They have children, they want to make those memories. Well, the Road Warrior helps that by allowing them to feel a sense of peace of mind while driving long distances. It can also link to their social media accounts. That is something that we came up with towards the later end of our development. This will allow them to find areas of interest that are in the area that they are driving in. Now, this is generally something that most people would want to have. I know I would love to have this. It's definitely a very simple to use device. It's not complicated, and when the software is programmed into it, we will also have a tutorial video that a customer can choose to play if they end up having trouble remembering down the road what a certain function does. But most of us don't read the instructions or watch these videos. So our interface is very easy to use, very easy to navigate and get to know like the back of your hand. And this is what we want. We don't want a confusing software for these customers because they are driving and they do need to have hands-off devices. With that said, this product can also be set to listening to the sound of your voice. And that's why we think that it's such a great product, and we all worked really well together and came up with very great ideas, and we worked those ideas so that they melded together, and that's really what it's all about. We are really a family-oriented team, and we want to give the most of our product to our customers and the best of our ability in this product as we go forward. Thank you very much for listening. We appreciate everything that you have done to help us along this road, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you.